We're moving on to some more breaking news updates coming in, viewers. According to the police, a senior lawyer died after being hit by a car outside his residence in a suspected case of pre-planned murder. The 63-year-old victim was about to get into his car when the car hit him at his residence at the Masab Tank in Hyderabad. As per the police, he was rushed to a hospital, but he breathed his last while undergoing treatment. His son Farhan alleged that the reason for his murder was his decades-long legal battles to protect the properties of the Waqf board. According to the police, around 5:45 a.m., Moizuddin left his residence to go to swimming at the Nizam Club. Since this was his daily routine, the police suspect that the assailants had kept an eye on him in advance. Visuals of the victim being hit by the car have gone viral. CCTV footage shows that as soon as he reached his vehicle parked in the Vijaya Towers area, an unidentified SUV car that was already there suddenly sped towards him. The vehicle hit Moizuddin very hard. The impact sent him flying about 10 meters into the air and onto the road. The car sped away from the spot without stopping immediately. Visuals are on your screens, viewers. You can see how this lawyer was attacked, in fact, killed. Right, Belly, how is the investigation now going on here? Has that car used in the crime been seized or identified at least? All right, viewers, visuals are on your screens. I'm going to reconnect with my colleague Belly Thomas on that. This lawyer, his son is alleging that since he was fighting for safeguarding the Waqf land, he was targeted and killed. The 63-year-old victim was about to get into his car when the SUV attacked him at his residence at Masab Tank in Hyderabad. Visuals of the victim being hit by the car are on your screens. The CCTV footage shows that as soon as he reached his vehicle parked there outside his house in the Vijaya Towers area, this unidentified SUV that was already there sped towards him and hit Moizuddin, the victim, very hard. The impact has sent this lawyer flying into the air onto the road. He was brought to the hospital, but he was brought dead there. In fact, let's go across to my colleague Raj Kiran now on this. Raj Kiran, the murder of this lawyer Moizuddin, the vehicle that was used in the crime, has that been seized or identified?
Yes, this incident took place on this Saturday when advocate in the early morning hours, he was came out of his house and going on a walking. At the time, an unknown vehicle wantedly hit him from stabbed into the side of his. Later on, he went, the locals saw him, severely injured and taken him to the hospital. But however, after his health condition has seen as in a critical condition now. The situation is still known that he was in this critical condition, but however, the doctor says that 90% of chances are very less to survive. But however, doctor said that definitely he'll be coming out of a severe situation. But two people have been arrested in this case, and investigation is going on. Exactly what is the reason behind wantedly hitting him from the rammed him with the vehicle? This all after the investigation, more things will be coming out.